Hello there, how are you all? My name's Victoria and today I'm bringing you October 2022's pick a card reading from those lovely people at asktheanswer.com. Okay, let's introduce the decks and the decks for you in this pick a card. And we have reading number 1, which is the Crystal Visions deck. Reading number 2, which is the red and gold Rider-Waite. Reading number 3, which is the green Celtic tarot deck. What I ask you to do is pick your card from your intuition or pick your deck from your intuition. You can pause the video and contemplate on the decks you would like to choose and then go to your reading. Okay, so I'll give you a few quiet moments now to pick either reading 1, reading 2, or reading number 3 for October 2022 General Tarot Card reading. I will see you at your reading. Hello there, welcome back. Reading number 1. So you've chosen reading number 1 today. Let's have a look what the tarot cards are saying for you. Please stay to the end of your tarot cards because I'll be doing oracle cards at the end for more advice for you. So let's have a look what the universe and spirit wants you to know, what's coming up for you in October 2022. Let's get some tarot cards here for you all. Let's have a look what's going on. Right. We have the Fool here. Okay, we'll just put that nice and tidy. We have the King of Wands. We have the 9 of Wands. The Empress. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And the Moon. Okay, I kind of feel I'm very drawn to the Moon card, okay, right now, and I'm looking at it and I kind of feel like with a lot of you there's been things maybe here that a few challenges maybe that have cropped up possibly in the last few weeks or last few months for you that maybe you didn't prepare or plan for. Okay, often when the Moon card comes out, it's kind of a card to trust that intuition, to trust that emotional, to trust your own intuition with things that maybe you need to sort out or things that you know, challenges that have come up. It's kind of like, I feel like you can kind of sort them if you trust your own instincts. Okay, now I feel like during October you kind of want to get going. The Fool has come out, so this is telling me that there might be a new start for a lot of you in some kind of ways. The Fool can come out when someone wants who is yearning for this fresh chance, new adventure, new beginning, or maybe a new direction in your life. It's like maybe you've been contemplating possibly this for a long time. I'm sensing that the courage that you're starting to feel is gaining momentum. I don't know whether I'm sensing as well that you might have put things off maybe during the summer months, and then it's kind of like the energy that I'm picking up is that you want to kind of get going. It's like you want to do things before the end of the year. It's like you want to sort stuff before the end of the year, and that's what I'm picking up here. We do have a 9 of Wands coming out here. Okay, and the 9 of Wands here is usually when I feel like that you've got this determination to get it going, and it's like, woe betide anybody that's going to stop you or going to stop the momentum that's going to happen for you during the month of October. And I feel like beyond as well, probably to the end of the year. Yeah, you've got some strong energy coming out here with the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to get support. The Queen of Pentacles and the Empress can be figures of an older female energy, possibly mother or mother type figure, even grandmother or even friend, or someone that is there supporting you in the background. It's like you've got support in this. But I'm sensing also as well, I feel like even if, you know, in quieter moments, I feel like you're going to do it anyway. So it's almost like new beginnings for you. Your first card out was the Fool. And Fool is like, if you look at the image of the Fool on this deck, she's willing to take the chance to go. Yeah, she's about to step off this cliff here. And she's being guided by these butterflies. And butterflies are spirit. being guided by spirit. So it's like they're not pushing her off the cliff, they're guiding her to a new direction. But it's like you can see on the Fool card, often they look up in certain decks, the Fool can look in the air, and sometimes they look behind them. It's kind of like you want to take the leap, but I think that sometimes things stop you from moving forward. And I'm sensing those energies are going to kind of fade away for you, and you're going to just kind of jump off the cliff and take a chance. There may be a male energy that's supporting you here with the King of Wands, but the King of Wands is all about being courageous and being the leader. So it might be that people will follow you. I'm sensing that people might, when you start, other people will follow in your direction. They'll also take the leap and the chance. Some people I'm feeling maybe are waiting for you to take that chance first and jump off, if you know what I mean. But others I'm feeling are supporting you. They may even follow you, like I say, if you want company, that is. But yes, you've got some good energy here with the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is self-sufficient, so that's why I said you're probably going to have to do it on your own first, whatever it is you're planning. But it's yeah, I feel like for some of you this could be an emotional thing possibly that is coming up, or that you have to do, but it's something that you will achieve. I can see that here. Queen of Pentacles, she's got the ability to earn money here with the Queen of Pentacles. She's very resourceful, so I don't know if some of you are thinking of investing in something, or want to save for something here. It's kind of like October's the time to get that going. Perhaps you've got a plan in place for something, possibly even next year or the new year, but it's like this is the time to now be resourceful. She's yeah, she's good with money, the Queen of Pentacles. She's also very connected to the home, as is the Moon and the Empress. Okay, so this could be something maybe you want to do at home. Perhaps you want to redecorate, or you want to do some improvements, or you want to get people around your home, or there's a party and you want to do it in your home, something like that. This often revolves around the home and family life when these cards come out. Mothers are extremely important here, whether you're a mother yourself, or whether somebody around you is having your baby here, or maybe it's you, or maybe your friend, or anyone that's around you that's expecting, because the Empress, if you look, she is a fertility card. So this is why I said this could be something in your makeup here as well, around you in your energies. Okay, I'm going to do some oracle cards for you as well, so don't go away. I'm going to do some charms for you as well. There's more messages coming up, so yes, let's get some fairy cards. We'll start with the fairy card first. See what else Spirit wants you to know. Whoa, we've got precious time from the fairy deck. The Fairy of Time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. So yeah, it's kind of like, I do feel like with this card, it is connected to family with your tarot, I'm sensing, for a lot of you. Won't be for all, but it feels like maybe some of you have maybe not done this. It's kind of like time is coming up when you can spend those precious moments, or maybe invest in something that you've really, really wanted to do, and you've kind of put a back burner on it because of work, because of commitments, you know. So now is the time to kind of spend these precious moments. It could be with family, or it could be just something that you want to do here. I'm sensing, I don't know why, but I kind of feel like some of you want to start a new hobby. I don't know, I'm just looking at this in the background here. It's kind of like some of you may want to start learning something new, or starting a course. It's like kind of like now's the time to do it, you know. Let's get some more oracle cards here as well. We'll do some advice cards from the advice. This is called Believe in Your Own Magic deck. It's kind of like advice words here. Okay. We have the card of Morning. The world awaits you. Okay. Okay. So we've got card 14, Morning. The world awaits you. It says, you've been alive. Sure, you've been waking up, doing what you need to get through your day. Going back to sleep, repeat. Have you been living though? truly living. I think you need to hear this now more than ever. Your life is incredibly precious. Out there, the world awaits you, the Fool card. Now is the time to make good moments and learn to treasure them as they come. It's kind of like, don't waste those precious moments in your life. There's lots to do is what I'm feeling out there for you. And I'm going to get some charms here for you and some angel cards. Okay, we'll finish your reading off with the charms and the angel cards. Let's pull some out here in my deck here. See what's coming out. We'll pull a few charms out and then we'll get a couple of angel cards and I'll tell you and explain what they mean. What have I pulled out here? So I've pulled out some charms. Wow. Okay, we have the letter W. Okay, so write in the comments section if these are resonating with you as well. So the letter W, this could be a name, a place, or even a street name, I find. And then we've got the tree. This is the tree of life in the spirit world. So the tree of life is kind of telling you here, there's longevity here. So I almost feel like you're being looked after and guided as well. I'm keep looking at these butterflies here. Oh, we have another letter from the charms. And the letter is a letter. Oh, I'm so sorry. I dropped it. We have the letter K, which is how backwards. So we have the letter K here as well. And if any of this is resonating with you, just drop that comment in the comment section. Wow, we have the cat. Right, mischievous, fun, graceful, acrobatic cat energy here. This is about you know, just taking that leap here. It's about having fun. It's about, you know, think of everything to do with a cat. You know, don't sleep all day though. But yeah, it's kind of like having fun, taking those chances, you know, they're very graceful. And whatever you do, possibly, you know, maybe the spirit's kind of saying you do it with good grace and with humor and yeah, with good form. Okay, we do have some angel messages here as well. We've got the card of forgiveness. Okay, we have the card of courage. What did I say about courage? Purification. These are your angel cards. And we've got sisterhood and brotherhood for you as well. Okay, as I say, you can drop a comment here, you know, let us know, you know, if anything of this kind of any initials or anything resonate with you. So thank you so much for listening. I hope you got messages here from this reading, and if you of course were attracted to reading 2 or 3, you can pop over there and give that a listen as well, see if something's there for you as well. Okay, thank you ever so much. It's been a great pleasure to read for you all. I hope you enjoyed the reading. You can do it by, you can give the video a thumbs up, subscribe as well, that'd be great. So thank you ever so much and take care. Bye bye. Hello everyone, thank you so much for picking reading number 2 for your general October 2022 reading. Let's have a look at your tarot cards, but stick around as well. After your tarot reading, we're doing oracle cards, a message card, and I'm going to be doing some angel cards and fairy cards and the charms as well. See what else you've got there. We have the 3 of Cups, which was your first card out here. We have the King of Cups. Oh, we do have a 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the 8 of Wands, the Queen of Wands. We also have the Emperor. There's a lot of determination going on in this reading. We've got friendship, determination. There could be a little bit of love coming in for some of you here as well with the King of Cups. But what you do have here is a lot of communication coming in. So I don't know if some of you here with the 8 of Wands is often good news coming in, okay, often at a fast rate. When the 8 of Wands, you can see here they're kind of shooting into your energies here. So whether some of you are expecting news coming in, but often with the 8 of Wands coming in, there's some action, there's some change going on, but you do have this 2 of Pentacles energy reversed by it. So sometimes when the 2 of Pentacles comes out, it often indicates when somebody's has been feeling a little bit overwhelmed, or maybe you're wondering whether this news was ever going to come in for you in the first place. But yeah, it's coming in. First card out, guys, is the Three of Cups, which is indication of friendships and circles of support. Okay, there could be a celebration going on for some of you as well. That could be birthday, anniversary, something to celebrate. Some of you may find your social life might increase during the month of October moving forward. As you can see, they look like they're partying, don't they? So they're saying cheers. So spending time with friends will be really super beneficial for you, or you may have an occasion coming up for some of you as well. But it feels like you've got some of you might be, you know, those of you who are looking for a romantic partner here, you've got the King of Cups. Often the King of Cups is somebody who's very romantic, a leader, very supportive, very tolerable. So maybe somebody will just walk into your life there, and they are a king. So they might be, for a lot of you, older energies. This person could be a little bit older. Also, the Empress coming out here for you as well, and the Queen of Wands. So the Emperor is telling me that you may have a male, whether they're on, whether around you, whether there's someone in spirit kind of looking after you and guiding you. The Emperor is a mentor. Okay, often a father type figure. So that might feature quite heavily during the month of October, whether you want to spend time with father type figures, or whether somebody in spirit is actually watching over you and guiding you through the month as well. Queen of Wands here, feisty, confident, self-assured. There's some powerful energy here, but I can see sometimes maybe in the past there is a bit of unsurety possibly around you as well, whether at times you've got too much going on possibly, or you're juggling too much, because this is the Two of Pentacles. The right way up, they're happily juggling all these options and too many things going on. But in reverse, it could be that you're super busy. You could be working, you know, some of you may have 2 jobs or 3 jobs, but it's like I feel like you want to achieve and get everything done, but at times I think you get overwhelmed or burnt out. So you may want to go out and enjoy yourself a little bit more here. So Spirit's kind of guiding you to say, look, you know, there's more to life than work. Yeah, it's like you can go out there, enjoy yourself. For some of you who would like a new romance, there might be a chance there. Possibly if you go out and about, you may meet someone here with these cards coming out for you. But this is a chance of, this is a reading of taking a chance. There is news coming in, and it will be good news for you as well for a lot of you. Okay, those ones come in fast, so there's a change of direction in your life as well, possibly one that's maybe one that you wanted for a while. Perhaps you have been overdoing it. Perhaps you do crave to go out and about a little bit and you know, enjoy yourself a little bit more during the month. Why not? Yeah, some of you have got maybe a love interest coming forwards as well. Those of you possibly would like one. But yes, you've got an Emperor, maybe spending time with a father type figure here. This Emperor often indicates someone who's older. Often they can be a mentor. So you may want to, some of you may need advice. Possibly you can turn to, you know, the guy here. They often, I feel like, intuitively, I almost feel like you can do it on your own, but maybe sometimes you get overwhelmed and you would like a little bit of help, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just kind of felt like I wanted to say there's safety in numbers. I don't know, that was coming out of my mouth during the month. So yeah, the more the merrier is what I'm feeling for you in October. It's like maybe you have been struggling over the months. It's like you've become overwhelmed and bogged down. So it's better to, I feel, socialize, get people involved, be around people as well will be really beneficial for you during the month. Yeah, let's do some oracle cards. I'm going to get angel messages and advice card as well for you as well. It feels like to me, it's like, you know, why struggle when you've got all these people that could help you? That's what I'm sort of, you know, that's what I'm feeling here. Let's get a fairy card for you. Okay. Right, I have pulled out the card of temptation, and it says, are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty. This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever the guise. So you can see the guy's wearing a mask here, and there's a snake. So often maybe some of you this could be past energy or things that have been going on, or you might be tempted during the month of October. You can see the snake is there. So you know probably something is not good for you or beneficial for you, but you're very attracted to it. That's what I'm feeling here with this card as well. So it's kind of like you can get over that, you know. It's kind of like you can, you know, it's kind of saying you have power here, you know, to get over something maybe you know is not really that healthy for you at the minute or during the month as well. Let me get an advice card from the Believe in Your Own Magic deck, okay? And then I'm going to do the charms and the angel cards for you as well. Right, oh, we have lavender. Look at the picture here. You've got all your friends again. Wow, and there's 3. There you go. And it's a cat or a dog. I think it's a cat. But you have 3 friends. I knew it. It's kind of like, yeah, so it's really important. Friendships are important throughout the month of October. You've got a double whammy there, so it must be a thing for you. Through this deck here, it's an advice deck. So it's kind of guiding you for a little bit of advice from Spirit here as well. Okay, it says, surround yourself with the people who make you feel like the best version of yourself. People you can trust with anything in the world. Maybe you've been distancing yourself from your found family, or maybe you haven't discovered your found family yet. You need to make an effort here. Go out there, reconnect, and make new friends. So this is a massive indication here that friendships are certainly very important here throughout the month. Okay, now I'm going to pull out some charms from my bag here and some angel cards for you for extra guidance. Okay, let's pull out a few charms and some angel cards. I've got some charms in my hand, and then I'll pull out your angel cards. Whoa, okay. We have angel wings here. You see that, guys? I'll put them down because I have a tendency to drop these things. We have angel wings. We've got 2, actually. So this could be your guardian angel watching out for you when these wings come out, okay? Or somebody in spirit that's kind of guiding you along. They're just a little reminder that they're around you. Travel may be indicated. You have the Eiffel Tower here. That's indication of travel, guys, okay? So maybe some of you need to travel to meet your friends, or this could even be short distances. You don't have to go long distances when this card comes out, but it kind of is an indicator maybe you have to travel outside of your comfort zone as well at times. Okay, and the last one is the butterfly. Again, you're being very, very guided here. This is a sort of butterfly with the wings up, you know. When it kind of lands on a flower, yeah. So this is about often guided by spirit again. So you've got a lot of that with your charms here. So you've got some guardian angels watching over you here, and you also have somebody in spirit as well. So there could be just a double indicator here with that card. I'm going to get some angel cards from the bag as well. Let's have a look what comes out here. Let's get a few. Right, I pulled out 2. We have integrity and we have understanding. So there's some keywords throughout this reading as well. If these mean anything to you, you can drop a comment in the comment section. Okay, so it'd be nice, you know, to have a look where it resonates here for you as well. So that concludes your reading for today. Thank you so very much for listening. Yeah, if you like that video, if you like this reading, give the video a thumbs up. That'd be really kind and sweet. Also, if you're attracted to reading 1 and 3, there may be messages in there for you also, so you're very welcome to give that a listen to as well. Thank you ever so much for listening. It's been a lovely pleasure to read for you all. Take care. Bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to pile number 3, and you chose the Celtic tarot deck here, the green deck. Okay, let's get some tarot messages for you. Please stay to the end of your tarot card reading, because I'll be doing the oracle cards and the charms and the angel cards and the fairy cards as well. So let's have a look what's coming up for you in October 2022. We have the moon, which is your first card out. We have the star card that's in the reverse here. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Fool here. we have the Three of Pentacles, and your last card for today is the Four of Wands. Wow. Okay, there may be celebrations around you here with this deck. The Four of Wands is a card of people that come back from the past. This could be, they're often a card of homecomings. It can be a card of celebrations, but often it's a card of a reunion. This could be family or friends. So this could be something possibly that happens during the month of October. Your first card out was the Moon. Okay, so this is kind of saying here there's a lot of emotion for you. Possibly it's already been happening as well. The Star card can be a card of somebody, especially when they're side by side here, who's somebody who's feeling super emotional right now. Okay, there also is a good indicator that maybe in the last few weeks or a couple of months, you may have been struggling with things, okay? But you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, and that is a good indication that you're ready to get going during the month of October. The Knight of Swords is the fastest mover. Okay, so I'm feeling like your energy you'll be gaining some strength here during the month, and you're ready to get going. I almost feel like if you could, you'd burst out of your skin. It's a massive communicator card. Okay, so maybe you want to get some communication going with people. Perhaps you've been living in the shadows a little bit or been out of the loop a little bit for a while, and you want to get things going again here, especially next to the Fool. I'm sensing a lot of you have kind of put things off for a little while, and it's kind of like you want to expand everything, because the Three of Pentacles is also a card of expanding your horizons and stepping out of your comfort zone. It can be a card of travel as well, but the Three of Pentacles can't, because it's a three, often it's usually like you don't want to do it on your own either. But I'm sensing that you will if you have to, okay? But the Three of Pentacles, it feels like you want to take people along for the ride. That's what I'm kind of indicating. Now, this could be a reunion here. For some of you, may want to travel to go and see someone. Maybe you've been feeling down because you haven't been able to do this for a while, or you've been stopped for doing it. But there's a bit of emotion in this reading, I feel. It senses me that it's like you want to be by people or with people or surrounded by people, and that's what I'm getting here with these cards. The Four of Wands can be indication of a wedding as well, okay? Either or an anniversary, birthday that's coming up for you that's massively important as well. So we've got reunions going on here, and I think it's a much needed one by the look of the cards. There's an emotional pull. The Moon is often an indication of possibly home or family with this cards as well. The Knight of Swords is that I feel like you want to speak to people. So if you want to start communicating now, keep the momentum going when you as you listen to this reading, you know, maybe a phone call or a message or somebody you haven't reached out for a while would be beneficial for you. Also, this could be vice versa, where people are communicating with you. It could be someone you haven't heard from for a very long time, you know, someone coming back in. You can see they're kind of walking back to you. I feel like it'll be a much needed meeting as well with these cards. Okay, so yeah, the Star card is often an indication here when it's gone in reverse position that somebody feels maybe they've been left out or ignored. That could be and that's kind of made you feel a bit low, okay? So I'm sensing here that communication with the outside world, perhaps you haven't been doing it, is massively important here. You know, reunions, friendships, celebrations. If you get a chance to go out and about, go and take it, even if it's a one of travel as well, okay? But communication here is important for these cards. Okay, let's get a fairy card for you and some advice and some charms and angel card. Okay, what does the fairy card say? Inspiration, this pretty card here. It says, be prepared as you'll soon receive a visit, okay? From the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. So exactly. Maybe you'll receive a visit from someone you don't expect with that card. So I think it will give you a boost or a new lease of life, yeah? It's like, I'm almost sensing like it's much needed for you. Yeah, that's what I'm sensing there as well. So let me get a oracle card. Excuse me for reaching over the shot here. I put them down there. We'll get an advice card here from the Believe in Your Own Magic deck. Have a look. Wow, we've got Mural, card 25, be your own first priority. So we have, oh, let's have a look what this says. And she's painting a mural there with a cat. So it says, whatever you're currently grappling with, you must put yourself first when you're on an airplane. They always tell you to put on your oxygen mask before you try to help your neighbour with theirs. That is to say, if you don't make sure your own energy bar is full, then you'll have no energy to give somebody else. Be brave enough to admit when you need to take a step back from the demands of others and work on making sure that you're okay. So basically look after yourself first before you start looking after others. Make yourself a priority for a little while. Let's get some... I'm going to get some charms for you from my Charm and Angel card bag here. Reach my hand in here. Let's pick some charms out and then get a couple of angel cards and let me have a look what's come out. Okay, wow, we've got some initials here. We've got the initial K and we have the initial H. So those two initials come out. If that's resonating with you, put a comment in the comment section, okay? KH, that could be a name, a place, a street, or anything that's resonating with you or jumping out at you. We have a cross here. That's often a symbol of a spirit as well, people that are looking after you, that possibly are not around you or they're in spirit. Wow, we have a child. Children symbolize innocence. This is maybe... you would like to be around children, or it might be beneficial here for you, or maybe there's some dealings with children going to happen over October, okay, for you, but they're more of a priority when they come out in the spirit. Wow, we've got the deer here. This is all about this is about innocence again. So the deer is a card of a symbol of innocence with the charms. This is all about maybe... Ooh, why did I just get those energies of childhood friend, I almost said. So maybe the reconnection is somebody you've known maybe from your childhood or somebody you've known in your past. Then sorry about that noise, the door just banged, apologise. Yeah, so if any of these resonate, it'd be lovely to hear from you. So drop a comment in the comment section here. So KH, you've got a cross here. That's maybe your faith is very important to you here. For some of you, with that crucifix as well. I'm getting some angel cards from the bag. Let's have a look what it says here. Wow, we have healing, okay, and peace. Might be you just need some peace and quiet and healing. Maybe for some of you to make peace there, and expectancy there as well. Okay, so maybe what I'm feeling with that expectancy card, it's like, are you expecting something? I mean, because I'm looking at the symbol on the side. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. I mean, she's opening up a present here. But I kind of feel like, when I'm looking at it, it kind of feels like to me there's something maybe you want to do or want to achieve during the month. That's the energy that I'm picking up. It's like you want to do something. Or is it that somebody's expecting you to do something during the month? Okay, guys, I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for listening to this reading today. If you were attracted to piles 1 or 2, you can go back and listen to messages there as well, because sometimes your eyes go on a couple of, you know, you're conflicted about which deck you should choose today. It could be an intuition indicator that you need to listen to the other one as well. You're very welcome to drop a comment in the comment section. You can give the video a thumbs up. That'd be very sweet and kind of you as well. So thank you so much for listening, and it's been a pleasure, and take care. Bye bye.